About 15 years ago, a group of Chinese researchers located and explored an ancient structure so unusual that the hypothesis of an extraterrestrial laboratory was quickly taken into consideration. The fascinating ruins were discovered in the remote desert that makes up most of the intersection between the Chinese province of Qinghai and Tibet. Throughout history, humans have rarely settled in this harsh and inhospitable area. Only occasionally, migrant herders pass through the mountainous regions to the north. No industrial facilities can be found in the area, much less the remains of civilizations with advanced metalworking capabilities. Despite this, on top of a rocky ridge called Mount Baigong, there is a pyramid-shaped ruin with 3 triangular entrances. 2 of them collapsed, but the rest leads to an artificially excavated cave that juts into the heart of the mountain. Embedded in the walls and floor of the cave are hundreds of old metal pipes, arranged in what appears to have been a sophisticated network of unknown purpose and origin. Rusty pipes range from a toothpick to 1.5 feet in diameter and connect the cave to nearby Tozenhu, a saltwater lake 300 feet away. On the north shore of Lake Tozen, erosion exposed hundreds more of these archaic conduits. This detail led researchers to believe that whoever built the pipes used it as a drainage system or as a way to pump salt water from the lake. Baffled by the complexity of the pipe network, the researchers took samples of the strange metal tubes from the Beijing Institute of Geology for analysis. That's when they had their biggest surprise. Using a process called thermoluminescence dating, the scientists were able to analyze the crystalline structure of the pipes and determine that they had been subjected to extreme heat about 150,000 years ago. In other words, the pipes had been melted long before the humans began to dabble in metallurgy. An advanced civilization that builds 145,000 complex structures before us? Could it have been extraterrestrial? The chemical analysis revealed even stranger details. The pipes had been cast using a rare alloy composed of 92% of common metals and minerals such as ferric oxide, silicon dioxide and calcium oxide, but also contained 8% of unknown materials. This intriguing aspect did not show that the pipes were out of this world, but paved the way for speculation. Unable to identify the exotic 8%, the researchers turned to the remaining constituents and discovered another disconcerting aspect. The pipes contained a proportion of silica that is specific to Mars. This situation led conspiracy theorists to believe that Mount Baigong was once visited by an advanced extraterrestrial race, possibly originally from Mars. For some reason, they built an artificial pyramid on top of the mountain, housing what appears to have been an extraterrestrial laboratory. Recently, mining explorations have shown that the area contains several mineral deposits. Any industrious civilization, no matter how advanced it is, could see the utility of extracting and managing these resources. To do so, they would have needed some kind of energy source, and that is where the purpose of the pipes might be obvious. Chinese scientists wondered why the pipes entered salt water when another freshwater lake was even closer to the pyramid. Why the need for water that contains a higher percentage of sodium chloride? Let's examine some of our activities and maybe we can find an answer. Modern chemistry and manufacturing make use of a process called electrolysis, which basically requires passing an electric current through a solution or a molten substance. This triggers a chemical reaction that allows the separation of materials. When the water is subjected to electrolysis, it decomposes into hydrogen and oxygen, but this only works when salt water is used. Naturally, some have said that Baigong's pipes are nothing more than a hoax. Unfortunately, this proposition seems to ignore the facts. The Chinese government is known for its attitude towards those who sabotage the country's image in the eyes of the rest of the world. Whatever the truth behind this disconcerting discovery, one thing is certain: it does not seem to fit into any of our books. Traditional text. What do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.